Like
the internet fucked
This is like a freak off? Really? Like, dog, really what they're doing is putting this man on trial for freak offs. Like, yeah, he did other shit. He allegedly blew up Kid Cudi card and did other shit and did with other people. And I ain't saying he's a good guy, but what I'm saying is what he is in trial for, I feel like the shit that they bringing up and everything that they're using to demonize him and to sway the jury ain't got shit to do with what he's in court for, in my opinion.
Chris Brown, they let that man out. I think his bail was what, like $4 million or some shit?
I have no clue, and I'll be lying if I said a number. But man, for the people that don't know, Chris Brown got arrested in the UK. Do you have more info than I do? Listen.
All I know is that he got arrested for an offense that he did back in 2023.
Yeah, hit somebody with a bottle, right?
Hit somebody with a bottle at a club or something like that. You know, just the, whooping ass.
But the thing about it is like, I mean, we all on free Chris, but it's like at a certain level of celebrity and as an adult, like you gotta know better. Like, bro, what the fuck is you doing?
What makes you think you just swing a bottle at a nigga and be like, all right, this will never come back?
In a place you don't even stay, motherfucker. I'm leaving. I don't care about. I'm about to go.
Yeah, nigga, wow.
But no, like it's all. I mean, who knows what was involved within that particular setting? Whether it maybe could have been alcohol, could have just been out of his character in that particular moment.
Could have been drugs.
Yeah, could have been
drugs.
But definitely, like, nigga, what? You should have known better. You should have known better. But definitely, they were talking like he was looking at some years and years. I'm like, oh man, for that. I saw a post that either said 14 or 16 years that he was looking at.
What?
And like right now he just made bail. Like it ain't over.
Yeah, no.
He just made bail. If they finally granted him bail because he was denied bail at first. Like they not playing with this shit.
He posted something on Instagram about how he's still gonna go and do the tour.
What he said, from the caves to the stage.
Yep, from the caves to the stage. So
do your thing, man.
All I'm trying to say is, if you one of the first people that get to see Chris in this concert, good for you. You got a while to go. I'll probably just go ahead and like get my money back, refund them tickets real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's probably gonna be the show of a lifetime now. You be like, they trying to hold a nigga back. Type shit, you know what I'm saying?
And for the first few shows, for them niggas coming up, the first ones, y'all gonna get it. It's gonna be an amazing show. But after, I don't know how many shows he's got, or how many shows
it's
he's
Chris Brown.
up. But
it's Chris Brown. He do this shit. Like as far as putting it on the show, it's like he was born to do that shit.
Huh.
Like he is that for this generation for sure. So
one of the best performers.
Yeah, this
ever.
tour ain't gonna be nothing. Speaking of tours, man, Young Boy back on tour. Young Boy back on tour. I'm not a huge Young Boy fan. I'm kind of old, but for the fact that he's back on tour for the first time in like 6-some years, this is gonna be one of the biggest, if not sold out, or one of the biggest grossing tour that we've seen in a while. I know that for a fact.
This generation loves Young Boy. Love him. So, yeah, I expect him to show off for him. I expect him to break some records.
And has missed him because he's been arrested, and then when he got out, nigga, he been stuck in Utah. So it's like, oh nah, he's out. And then he made a post talking about, if you don't come to my tour, don't butt my music. Nigga, you talking to billions of people. They gonna try to go.
Now, he like just got out probably like a month ago?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, about a month or so ago.
Do you think it's a little too early for him to be going on tour?
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so? You don't think he should release? Because I know he released like 2 songs or whatever.
He has enough music. He has enough music, and the thing about it, he's been making music thus far, and he is releasing music. Like he released a couple songs.
That's what I'm saying. He released a couple songs already, but I feel like if he released like a project or something brand new, to get the people to listen to. Something like a nice little project and build up. And maybe like just 8 songs.
I know exactly what you're saying as far as, because usually when it comes to the rollout of a new project or whatever, it comes with the promo, the release, and then the tour or whatever. In this case, like I said, we were just talking about these millions and billions of people that love him and has missed him. So this is really like a welcome back. Like, we just want to see you on stage again. You can perform anything you did before 2020, really. But he has enough music to where he doesn't need new music. There's a lot of artists like that as far as putting on a show, like Chris Brown. He has enough music. Like, you know what I'm saying? They have enough music to where they don't really need new music to go and put on a show.
Yeah, that's true. I get it.
Yeah, man. Skilla.
Yeah.
Skilla. Hey, breaking news was tonight's. It was reports Skilla baby got hit up in a drive-by shooting. It was reports he got shot in the head. Later reports come out he was grazed in the head and he was hitting other body parts. Prayers up. Everything's looking like he's gonna make it. But like I say, everything's pending right now. I think he's still in the hospital, but prayers up to Skilla baby, man.
One report said he got shot in the leg. Another report said he got shot in the hand. All we know is that he's not dead. So, that's what's up. Stay safe out here, everybody.
Let's get Diddy out the way.
Yeah, Diddy. Everybody's favorite music producer.
Ooh.
Business exec, mogul, Diddy.
Take that.
So
he taking everything the court can give him right now, man.
What?
Like,
so they started things off with Cassie. You know, she took the stand. And
no, let's start here. He is on trial for sex trafficking. Am I wrong? Because like I said, I'm not too involved in this case because I just see it as them trying to railroad another black man. Because I've been seeing nothing but them interviewing Cassie and bringing up and referencing the relationship with Cassie. And this is sex trafficking. That would be a domestic violence case in which she would have to file a motion for. When the whole surveillance came out years ago, she took millions of dollars to say, I'm cool with it, I'm cool. I got these millions, I'm gonna shut up. I'm not saying that she was okay or she felt better, but she took the money. And that's a completely different subject than sex trafficking.
Yeah.
Like sex trafficking is like, y'all, like, bro, I'm kidnapping people and I'm serving them to be fucked out. Like
the internet fucked up.
This is like a freak off? Really? Like, dog, really what they're doing is putting this man on trial for freak offs. Like, yeah, he did other shit. He allegedly blew up Kid Cudi card and did other shit and did with other people. And I ain't saying he a good guy, but what I'm saying is what he is in trial for, I feel like the shit that they bringing up and everything that they're using to demonize him and to sway the jury ain't got shit to do with what he's in court for, in my opinion.
Well, I don't know the whole story about what's going on between Diddy and certain people, so I'm comfortable with sitting back and hearing the information so we know what's going on.
But it's like them other cases with the rappers in the RICO cases. Really? I can see they have an entourage of niggas with guns and they may have bullied some people.
RICO cases? RICO?
No, I'm just saying like how far they'll reach to try to take these people down. When these people may have done some crimes, they may have people around them with some guns that may have, muscle there, but RICO? Like sex trafficking? Like they really have an agenda to try to take these people down. I'm not saying that these are good or bad people. What I'm saying is like, dog, y'all gotta see this shit. Like when OJ went back to trial for stealing his own memorabilia, they tried to railroad his ass just because he got away back in the 90s for the double homicide. You know what I'm saying? So when they want you, they gonna try to get you. And you better keep your nose clean. Because when you come back, bring your head back around, they ain't gonna miss twice. But they ain't gonna try to miss twice.
Well, I mean, hey, it seems like they trying to get him, but goddammit, if you did what the fuck it is they claiming that you did, you need to get got. That's
You talking blunt.
That's all I'm saying. You need to get got.
Speaking of that kind of segues to Tory. Prayers up to Tory. Tory just got stabbed up in prison.
Yeah.
Let's say 14 times?
14 times.
14 times, man. And then, like, soon after that, it's a huge campaign to free Tory. Reports coming out that the whole Megan reports was false and everything. I'm not here to say I'm on either side of any bandwagon, but only because we talked about this shit so many times within the past few years.
All I know is this. I just want whatever. This is what I want. Doesn't mean I'm gonna get it. I just want whatever justice. You know, whatever's supposed to, whatever. I just want whatever actually happened to come out and let those who are supposed to be in prison or in jail do what they're supposed to do, serve their time, this, that, and the other. That's all I want. Because the shit didn't make 100% sense back then, and now
it makes less sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. With the information they claiming they got.
Go ahead.
And I know people gonna be like, leave Meg alone, leave the whole situation alone. Yeah. Why do we gotta keep reliving this? Reason why we gotta keep reliving this is because you got some niggas that go to jail and go to prison for 30 years, 40 years for sexually assaulting some woman that they didn't really fucking sexually assault. And then years fucking later come back around and the bitch finally decides she wants to admit that didn't really happen, but now you done fucked up this man's life. And what does she get? Don't do that again.
Slap on the wrist.
Yeah. Don't lie on a man like that again. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, shit. So if there is
but that's us protecting women.
That's what I'm saying. That's what don't make sense to me. Like, I care about protecting women, but I care about the justice part.
Put it like this, yes, I feel like justice is deserved in any case, and I'm on the protection of everyone, especially black people. Of course, women need our protection. Women need protection in general. I feel like everyone needs protection, and I feel like in most parts, people need to protect their damn self. Because when this whole Tory shit, it's like initially it came out that okay, she stepped on glass. They were like, oh no, she was shot. And then it was like, okay, then it ran when she was shot. Okay, bullet fragments, there was all this other forensic shit. And then ultimately, Tory goes to prison. But now, not even now, not even gonna jump in. But while he was in prison, Tory made a whole fucking apology album saying, I'm sorry about what happened that night. He didn't say I shot you. He didn't say that. But he would say, like, I'm sorry. Now he did say in one of the songs, he was like, how you get shot in your foot ain't break no bones or tendons. So he did deny it in one track, but nonetheless it's still an apology album in certain cases where he was admitting his wrongs as if he did something. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, that's kind of like digging you deeper in my opinion. So like
if you admitting to it.
Yeah, and like even before that, we ride like, bro, free Tory, fuck no, that's bad, like it's bullshit. And then he drop an album saying like, I'm sorry for what happened that night. Like, huh? And I'm doubling down like, man, this bitch lying. Like, and that's just what I'm saying. I'm not saying Megan.
But then you know,
but it's like it's the spirit that I would have if I was falsely accused for something. Like, no, I'm standing on that shit. I didn't do it.
And then it'll become like, oh, I mean, I wasn't saying sorry for that. I was saying sorry about something else. That's not what I meant sorry for. I meant sorry for something else.
Like, bro. But at this time, like, I definitely understand because he just nearly died. So,
yeah. So want to get the fuck up out of here?
So now we care about him again. Like, bro. All these are people, bro. Like, we all need to care about each other to begin with.
Yeah, nah, they really wouldn't be giving
like
a fuck about it right now.
Shit get real now. Oh, now we gotta get him out of there. Like, dog, y'all put him in there. Did y'all not forget y'all put him in there? Fuck you think what gonna happen to him? It's prison.
Well, people are thinking at the same time. And here's what fucks my head up. People are just wow. People that sit there and be like, he deserves this. He deserved that. He deserved this?
I got that damn streaming university on in the back. But I'm gonna talk for a minute. But to your point, yeah, the whole he deserved this shit. Like, but that kind of goes back to what we were just saying. That in their mind, they feel as if that's justice. And that's why I really didn't aid on to what you were saying or disagree, because I feel like at the end of the day, God judges. God is the ultimate judge. I do feel like justice is needed in certain cases, but I feel like God is the ultimate judge in all cases, or in most cases. But yeah, man. But yeah, and I feel like, see, I don't know, I don't want to blame myself. But I do feel like some people in certain cases deserve second chances. I feel like some people, and I'm not putting this on anyone in particular who we spoke about. I'm not speaking about Diddy, I'm not speaking about Tory, I'm just saying this in general, this is my philosophy. Some people deserve second chances. That's why I tend not to judge on people. Because no one has a blemish record in this life, man. Especially if you were an adult, bro.
No, nobody's perfect. And none of us ever will be. All our shit stink. Nobody's perfect. But
and I feel like some people's shit stinks so bad they try to spray some fart spray on your shit to make it smell worse, just so it doesn't, just so theirs doesn't smell.
Yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah. But I mean,
let me turn this shit off, okay?
Okay, I gotta wash my hands real quick. Anyway,
yeah.
Be right back. Don't keep scrolling. Don't scroll up. just give us a minute. Yeah, no. People don't like this shit. Being stank. So what we talking about? Shit stinking.
No. Basically, what we're saying is everybody's shit stink. No one's perfect. But as far as people diminishing other people because of their shit, I feel like it's because they know that they got some stanky ass shit, but they want to make yours smell worse than theirs. So people nose aren't focused on their shit, and they're more focused on yours instead of theirs.
True. And I felt like I had something else that I was gonna add on to it, but I can't remember. But people are. I mean, that's just how people are, though, man. I mean, I don't know. I really. What were we talking about before that led up into
That's what we're talking about. I'm talking about Tory Lanez. Goddamn, and I'm not Irish.
Oh, man. See, there we go. Tory Lanez. Yeah, his whole situation. Him deserving.
Yeah, justice and deserving.
Yeah, and deserving. Yeah, I mean, I just feel like as far as it says deserving to say that you don't care about that nigga life at all like that, like he could just die. I feel like that's the part that kind of blows my head. Like if he really isn't innocent, if he really did do the shit, then okay,
then maybe he deserve a timeout. He don't deserve to die.
Nah, he don't deserve to die for no shit like that. I don't think that's.
But at the same time, like, then people don't understand prison, cause you can fucking die in that bitch. So saying you deserve to go to prison is damn near saying
you deserve to die.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, because yeah, people do some fucked up shit, and I feel like it's some people that deserve to be away, go away. But as far as like, I ain't saying everyday people or like, you ain't shot up no school, you ain't killed nobody, you know what I'm saying? You ain't harmed no kids, you ain't molested, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, going in that bitch is like saying, yeah, I want you to go die. And I'm not saying you're gonna die in prison, but like, you definitely had a chance.
Especially with some shit that is as sticky as this one has become.
Put it like this. Especially, I'm more so speaking as far as like, if you got some status about you. You got some status about you and you going in the pits.
Okay.
Or you one of us now, motherfucker.
Okay.
Oh yeah, you a target.
So you look, if you reach a certain level of celebrity or a certain level of status, there should be a special prison?
I'm not saying that. Definitely saying people don't understand how hard prison is, and this is the pit that prison is. But people don't put it like this. When it comes to celebrities, especially, people are so desensitized to celebrities and people on TV to where they don't realize that these are real people. Mm-hmm. So they don't feel like their lives really matter that much until they die. So That's just why it's always a sticky situation with celebrities in prison and shit.
True.
They're like, yeah, you need to go to prison.
I ain't gonna kill him for
They're
this.
like, he ain't shot up no school. He ain't molest no babies. Like, what y'all talking about?
So we talking about Chris Brown, we talking about Diddy. Hey,
I don't think Tory need to be in prison. Fuck it. I've been saying that shit, but why you make the album? Damn. Why you make that fucking album?
I'm sorry I got your drink wrong at the bar. That's what he was apologizing for.
Something, bro. Like, why you make that fucking album, dog?
Maybe he's just sorry that it happened.
And that's how I bluntly feel. But nah, fuck that. No.
Tell me how you bluntly feel about the NBA playoffs.
Been busy, been following as I can, been like as far as sketching it live, haven't been doing so as much as I want to just because I'm engulfed in other things, which is good. But definitely saw none of this coming. Pleasantly, definitely saw none of this.
Me neither.
None of this coming. Pleasantly pleased with what I'm seeing thus far. As far as what I'm predicting and projecting from what we're seeing, I feel like this finals, from a marketing standpoint, is going to be awful. But I feel like it'll be entertaining. I feel like it'll be entertaining to watch because
how is it going to be awful and entertaining?
Because awful as far as the market, because I feel like it's going to be Indiana and OKC. Those are horrible cities. There's going to be no one in that crowd. There's
market.
There's gonna be nothing.
A small ad market.
Who like regardless of who wins, unless you're a diehard fan, who wants their jersey? I'm really more so speaking about the Pacers. I feel like the Pacers I like the Pacers right now out of everybody. And I love OKC. And I love OKC's defense and everything.
Whoa.
But man, the Pacers got so much right now. They got so many niggas playing at a high level.
Them motherfuckers got some kind of dark magic.
Bro, that fucking Neesmith.
8 of 9, 3, 6. This nigga hit 6 3-pointers in 1 quarter.
Like the nigga,
in the fourth quarter.
And the nigga wasn't missing. Like it was back to back, and they were to bring the team back.
No rebounding, no throw it back out. Just knock it down. Like he knocked down 6 of them in a row, no miss.
Bro, they all spraying. They got him. They got Nembhard. They got Siakam. They got Miles Turner. Spraying from anywhere, and I want him to be in Miami so bad.
Nigga, seeing him shoot mid range, just watching him play. Because I hadn't seen him play for real. Very fluid.
Now you see why I want him in Miami.
Very fluid. The game is very fluid,
and he can get
nice
big.
Shots.
And he can get big. And his scoring touch is so nice everywhere. Now you see why I want a Miles Turner in Miami to move Bam from the 4. We got a Khalil Ware. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to me, young man.
Crispy treats.
I appreciate it.
Okay.
But anyway. Now that you see Miles Turner, you see what I've been saying for. I don't know if you've been hearing me say this, but yeah, I've been saying for a while. I would love Miles Turner in Miami. But yeah, I always fuck with Miles Turner.
He's like that.
I'm like, yeah, we need a big man that can stretch.
Who's doing this thing?
But yeah, and then you got Halliburton. Do you feel
What the Halliburton?
Do you feel Tyrese Halliburton is the best pacer of all time?
Fuck no. Well, fuck no. Not right now.
Okay, I'm glad you're going with your initial answer, going with your gut.
Yeah.
Cause hell nah. And he good.
I saw a motherfucker trying to say Shea is the best OKC player, bro. Wait a minute.
Time go by so fast, content happens so fast, and so much shit happens so fast, bro. They forget what happened years ago.
And it wasn't even that. It's not 10 years. 10 years ago. It's just that was yesterday, dog.
You feel me? Like no, bro. And they're good. And they're great. These are some great players.
Here's what makes Shea. But here's what, because it begs the question: when do they become the best? How does that happen?
When they accomplish more.
And what is that more? When do we hit that point? I think for me with Shea, what would make Shea be the best OKC player of all time, not including Supersonics, just OKC.
Like
Just OKC.
With OKC.
Oh,
Okay. Oh no,
yeah.
you just answered. You just answered.
Just
You said
not
not
Supersonics.
Okay, never mind. Go ahead.
Just OKC. He would have to win 2 games in the NBA Finals.
I would say he have to win.
He don't have to win.
But like this season, if he gets MVP, he already got MVP. If he MVP and he wins, he has a solid case and justification.
Oh, if he does that, then yes, he is the best. I brought you a title.
There.
Yeah, I brought you a title and an MVP, and I did it quicker than Kevin Durant could.
He almost there.
Shea becomes the best OKC player ever. Easy. That's no debate for me.
Yeah, like I say, he has the accomplishments have to come. Cause I say they've had MVPs, so like,
but
yeah, because we had Russ.
Yeah, that too. But
Not we. Who the fuck am I saying we?
yeah, 'cause but he doesn't have to win to be the best, in my opinion. He just has to win 2 games at least, and the reason why I say that is because
2012.
2011.
2012, 11-12 season, but the finals was in 2012.
Okay, yeah. That's the only reason why. I mean, all Kevin Durant was able to do was take them to the finals and win 1 game in the NBA Finals. If now that Shea has the MVP, if he also adds into that,
Which team you think
winning
is better?
these 2 games is good.
Which team you think is better? That OKC team then or today? In my mind, it's no question.
I know. I already know which one you're gonna go with, but I mean, just let me think for a moment.
Well, I'm going with 2012.
I know.
Yeah, and it's no brainer, dog. You got Russell Westbrook, Kevin Durant, Serge Ibaka, Kendrick Perkins, James Harden, my nigga. But they went against a fucking super team in Miami that wasn't gonna be stopped at that point.
That defense though on this 2025
No, they
OKC
scrappy.
Thunder
No,
team,
they scrappy. But who the fuck is guarding Kevin Durant?
who the fuck is stopping Shea?
Who the fuck is guarding James Harden off the bench? And who the fuck is slowing down Russ?
I'm gonna first off, Shea is actually a pretty decent defender. I'm gonna put Shea on Russ and let him do his thing. But if not, I can also put Lou Dort.
He'll be on himself a little.
On stuff.
And he'll be up like Shea.
Okay, Dort.
And they'll be
Lou
off
Dort.
the
Lou Dort was what? First team all
Russ.
defense.
Give me Russ. Give me 27 Russ.
Okay, cool.
Give me 27 Russ.
First team all defense, Lou Dort. You got Russ. Do your thing. I mean, shit. And then you got
And then Chet too small for Serge. I love Chet. Chet too small for Serge.
and Perkins is too slow and too small for
Hardenstein,
Hardenstein.
you a fucking lie.
Are you shitting me?
You a fucking lie.
Man, stop.
And then on the other side, Perk is gonna he'll demolish. I ain't saying demolish. I'm not a Perk fan.
Perk ain't doing
I think
shit.
if anything, that's like the most matched up.
And we're talking about old Perk at that.
He wasn't too old. He wasn't Celtics, but he wasn't too old.
That motherfucker was old.
He wasn't too old.
He didn't play too many more seasons after that. Matter of fact, I think he ended his career with OKC.
But if we're being completely honest,
Yeah.
this team plays great defense.
Know what I'm saying?
But Shea is all they got. As far as like a real offensive threat, I love Jalen Williams. I love Chet. I fuck with them boys, and Jalen can run an offense. He can run an offense for sure, but no.
I don't know. It's not so clear cut for me, only because of the fact that I also feel like this 2025 team has a little bit more depth.
And then you feel like today's Shea, like going one-on-one head up with Kevin Durant. You think he'll outplay KD? You thinking about it is disrespectful. Fuck no. Put it like this. It's a whole. The league is different right now. The league was stacked then. You talking about between 2010 and 2014, 15, bro, the league was a different stat before the Warriors took over and fucked everything up. Well, we fucked everything up, but they fucked it up again. But man,
let me see something.
Shea is great.
Before I put my foot in my mouth and
Shea is great.
let me make sure I'm standing on solid ground.
KD, man. Not stat man. Oh man, I'm watching the game. He ain't fucking with KD.
Let me see. All right, so
he ain't fucking with KD a few years ago.
Because we trying to base things off of just stat, like how good, like what they putting on.
I'm not basing shit off stats. Because Shea has the usage of a KD and Russ put together. Like the ball is always in Shea's hand. Russ had the ball, KD had his spots. So you know what I'm saying? So they play different.
All I'm gonna say is this. Looking back on the seasons for Kevin Durant, Kevin Durant has not had a season. And we got to keep in mind, too, that Shea is younger, so he still got time to an injury or something, knock on wood. But anything could fuck the career up moving forward. You know,
Sure.
But imagine he just stays like he is now, and he's doing his thing.
You have a great career.
Great career. Kevin Durant has not averaged more points than Shea at the end of a season.
He's always had help.
But the thing was, you were saying, do I think he could you said outscore or outpace Kevin Durant?
Outplay.
Outplay.
Outplay don't always mean points. Just outplay.
Oh,
Like,
it's
if they're going head to head as far as this star over this star, which star would shine brighter? Basically, that's the question. Shea is not outshining KD in any level. And I like Shea, but he ain't Kevin Durant. And even though this is Shea's time, Kevin Durant got a couple more years and he's out of here, but he just still loves the ball. He still got the skill. But motherfucker, prime KD, nigga. Shea ain't fucking with KD.
I mean, but see, and that thing too, because I'm looking at it also, I'm looking at 2011.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm looking at the 2011 team, the one that went to the finals.
You know how many great teams it was back then, bro?
Yo, yeah, no.
On both sides.
For sure, no. But what I'm saying is,
and most of them teams will fuck any team up today in the NBA.
But here's the thing, though. Listen to me. We saw, and this is what's going to really be a deciding factor. We saw what that 2011 OKC team did when they got to the finals. The only player I remember watching the game, because I remember Dad and we had a little bet on it, and I was so excited because I had OKC. I was like, because I'm a Kevin Durant fan. I love Kevin Durant. So I was so excited. I was like, hell yeah, I got Kevin Durant winning. And when I watched that first game and saw that Kevin Durant was the only motherfucker that was being efficient, Westbrook disappeared, Harden disappeared. In that very first game, my heart fell to my stomach. I was like, fuck. And Dad and I had already passed the point where he used to teach me when we were betting, and I lost, he would give me my money back. He's like, hey, just remember, whenever, you make a bet, you pay your bets off. But go ahead and keep your money this time. We had already passed that stage. So that $50 was gone.
Yeah.
That I had back. He's like, oh no, you're not getting that shit back.
Yeah.
And so when I look at that, I think to myself, if that's the OKC team that's going up against today's OKC team?
But we got to see how this OKC team looks in the finals.
That's what I'm saying.
We got to see.
Because if that's the case, I'm taking this year's OKC team 10 times out of 10.
Okay.
And no disrespect to Kevin Durant, because he's still the best player on either team.
If we're basing it off of today, then judge that team off of what they did up until where this team is now in the playoffs, which is their conference finals. Remember how that team was then. Because we don't know in the future. We can only base off what they did up until the conference finals. Remember Westbrook versus Kobe and the Lakers and all that shit.
Kobe,
remember
Dallas.
all that shit. Like, remember them teams.
Wait. Listen. It was, who was it? Was it Dallas first? Then they beat the Lakers.
Was it Lakers first or Dallas first? Regardless, they beat their ass.
They beat all three of those teams.
And both of them teams both won championships like within 3 years prior.
And when you put it like that,
come on, man.
when you put it like that, for the moment,
They win against the Heat. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. They win against the fucking Heat.
Okay. For now, I mean, when you put it like that,
shit.
Yeah, I could say that Kevin Durant's team is better.
And then even
for now,
and then even like regardless of who wins out of the East, whoever Shea go up against ain't gonna be that Heat team. Even
I don't give a fuck about that,
bro. Okay, put it like this: if 2012, listen, if 2012's OKC, if 2012, listen,
moving the goalposts.
No,
He's
not at all.
He tried to get the whole thing.
Listen, because this is all valid.
He won the battle, but he wants to win the war.
This is all valid. Because listen. Because we're talking about today's team and how that team matches up with that team. Take 2012's team, put it in this playoffs versus whoever wins out of the East. What do you think? Do you think that it'll still be them losing 5, or they'll steamroll over the Pacers and the Knicks? What I'm saying is, whoever comes out of the East, this OKC team has an easier job than that OKC team had. This OKC team ain't going up against the 2012 Heat with LeBron James and Dwayne Wade. They got it easier. They're gonna have it easier regardless of who they play. They didn't have that.
Didn't you just say that 2011 OKC team is better?
Yes. That's why I feel like if you put them in this playoffs, regardless of who wins out of the East, that 2012, 2011 OKC team will demolish whoever comes out of the East. That ain't the Heat.
Was that 2011 OKC team hurt?
I don't believe so.
Anybody injured?
I don't believe it was over a decade ago. I don't believe
just
so.
some grown ass men that couldn't fucking
versus LeBron James, Dwayne. Anybody would have lost that year. Anybody would have lost that year. But
Dallas didn't fucking lose the year before.
That year, because of what happened in Dallas, no
one
couldn't
be the Dirk Nowitzki.
No, Dallas was perfect at it. Because of what happened in Dallas, no one was beating the Heat that following year. Nobody was. Nobody was.
Shit.
Do you think today's OKC team could fuck with the Heat? Answer that. After losing Dallas before 14, like the 2012 to 2013 Heat, do you think this OKC team has a chance against LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Chris Bosh in Miami? Ray Allen.
I have to say they have a chance. I have to say that. It's just still Shea just averaged 33
Fuck
points.
Shea! Man, fuck Shea!
Shea just averaged 33
Fuck
points.
Shea! Versus who? Fuck Shea.
Deep man.
Man, fuck Shea. Bro, the NBA, bro. Any team from that postseason in 2012 will demolish any team from this postseason. I stand on that shit. I even take the Knicks back in 2012 versus any team today. Yes. Because those was even the fucking Bulls. Yes. The only thing about it, bro, no one was fucking with the Heat those 2 years. But that's when they had everything solid. The first year when they lost to Dallas, they were a little too cocky. We went up 2, but and then Dallas did what we did to them in 2006. Because we were down 2 when we came back. But Dallas would play great basketball. But nigga, when we lost and nigga, we came back in 2 years, nobody was fucking with us. Even that fucking damn near perfect OKC team. How they steamrolled over the West. They met us. Lights out.
Oh shit.
Lights out.
Oh shit. I forgot. You're a fucking Heat fan.
And I said, it's the truth. It's the truth. What happened those 2 years? Nobody was fucking with us.
The way that this OKC team today plays, the way that they shoot the ball and their defense, and it's not just Shea.
Bro,
Shea's not the only.
We shot the ball. And our defense, remember, we had fucking Shane Battier on our team.
It's gonna be a good matchup.
We had a fucking Mario Chalmers, dog. We had fucking Ray Allen, dog. They weren't fucking with us. Cause they ain't fucking with the Bulls. They ain't fucking with the Knicks back then. And we steamrolled over them. They ain't fucking with the Celtics back then. And they ain't had shit to say for us. They not fucking with the Lakers back then. They not fucking with the Spurs. They not fucking with Dallas.
You crazy.
This team ain't fucking with Dallas. This team ain't fucking with last year's Dallas.
You crazy.
This team ain't fucking with last year's Dallas, and I stand on that, nigga.
Wait, this OKC team?
This OKC team ain't fucking with last year's Dallas. A healthy last year's Dallas, yes, nigga. Hell yeah. They were supposed to win it all this year. But Nico, Thank you, Nico.
I almost don't even want to be on the camera no more.
Thank you,
Just
Nico.
come on, bro.
Bro, that was everyone's projected
You
team.
really think that
was
this year's OKC team is worse than last year's Dallas team?
I'm saying, yes.
This is the hottest take, bro.
Mm-mm.
This is
How?
crazy.
How that, bro? That's the team that was projected
crazy.
to come back and win it all. But Nico took it, and bro, Luka was projected MVP and everything. Only because Dallas's team got blown up. That's why OKC has to shine. And I stand on that. We talking blunt, nigga.
You definitely talking blunt.
Only because Dallas's team got blown the fuck up because they were on everyone's fucking bet list. Vegas had Dallas winning it all, and Luka was a projected MVP. After last season, hell yeah, it was gonna be Luka. Nico fucked that up. You could say beignets and hotcakes. It had something to do with it too. But bro, it was projected Dallas. It was really projected Dallas.
I don't see how people could say that. I really was projected Boston Celtics.
Fuck Boston.
That's who really was supposed to be winning this year. But
Everybody projected Dallas. I promise you, Vegas had Dallas.
you know, congratulations to New York. You know, every dog has his day.
I swear, bro. And they loving this shit. And they deserve it.
Yeah, they deserve it. It's been a while.
They deserve it.
I almost don't really want you motherfuckers to win. Cause y'all gonna be annoying. Ooh, that shit's gonna be so annoying. And I bet you
they're not as annoying as I imagined they would be. I thought they'll be a little crazy.
I think they're gonna be because they want to win. That's the thing about them New York niggas. They don't give a fuck. They really don't give a fuck about them being in the Eastern Conference Finals right now. Because they're like, nigga, we got there. We can get that.
I just feel
they want to see them niggas win.
I just feel like this generation ain't as wild. This is the last generation. Let's say that. Because I think everybody outside, but I don't feel like they as crazy as I thought they were. Like, I'm thinking, I feel like if this would have happened like 20 years ago or some shit, 30 years ago, and they would have had the drought that they had thus far, bro, I feel like they would have tore New York up. Like, on some riots, actually, on some we happy, but yeah, you see a couple people standing on some phone booths, but like,
So you think
it's just not like
if the 50-year drive if this was like 2004?
You remember when Castanet came through with the PS5s, and he went to jail for that shit because of the pandemonium that New York had?
Oh yeah,
That type shit.
Oh,
When niggas is getting trampled.
but you feel like
saying?
they wouldn't get that this year from this team. It would have to be from which version of the Knicks?
No, I just feel like the people today just ain't that wild. As far as sports fans, I feel like it'll be some young motherfuckers, some young dumb motherfuckers that's run behind Castanet and shit like that.
You know what I'm saying? What year then do you think would do that?
Any year in the O's.
So from 2000 to
Any year in the O's and before.
yeah.
Because people were dumb then. People were dumb then. We had Mad TV and shit.
Yeah.
What's the next topic, man? Are we still on the NBA?
Yeah. So from the looks of it right now,
I kind of still want to talk about the NBA, but I don't, but I still do.
yeah.
I feel like I want to talk shit about Jalen Brunson, but I don't. I'm letting him live.
Well, I'm gonna talk some shit about Jalen Brunson. Y'all fucked up last night, New York.
Oh my God.
How the fuck y'all lose that game, dog?
So many bad decisions. I mean, granted, Neesmith and the Pacers did their thing by making all the shots that they supposed to. They played perfect.
Yeah.
But, like, y'all were up. Shout out to Cat. But other than Cat.
You were up 17 points in the fourth quarter.
It
In
was
the fourth quarter.
There was so many broken plays, bro. So many broken plays, turnovers. It's like, and there was so many times where Jalen Brunson had an easy shot. He had space mid-range, and he passed it up or broke the play or caused a turnover. And it's like, bro, what are you doing? You clutch player of the year.
Clutch the fuck up.
Like, come on, bro, what the fuck you doing? Like, and all great players have they hit or miss moments, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't see too many misses than hits, dog. And he got some hits. He got me versus Detroit, but Detroit. Come on, man. Like, dog, I fuck with Jalen Brunson, but I'm not a Jalen Brunson fan. But I fucks with him.
And
I love basketball, so I fucks with him.
Yeah, and he's still at that point where he's trying to really prove himself as a consistent superstar.
Yeah. And I'm not gonna say he's not consistent. I'm just
he is right, but that's what I'm saying. He's still proving that to people. It's hard for people. Even when I see people talk about him, it's almost as if though they're shocked, like they're expecting Brunson to be like what Isaiah Thomas was when he was in Boston.
Shit, why not?
That's what I'm saying though. He's up here, but how long is this shit really finna burn? This star.
I mean, shit. If he didn't get hurt, nigga, I feel like he could have did it for a few more years.
That's what I'm saying. That's I feel like people are
injuries that stopped him.
It's injuries that stopped him, but I don't know what it is about Brunson, but it's something about him that when I see people talk about him, and I've also thought about it myself and felt the same way. People almost feel like.
And then he had his dad on the coaching squad, bro.
Yeah.
He good. Brunson good. He got his dad with him. Brunson is good.
He is. But I've seen people even ask questions. So would we consider Brunson to be a star in this league right now, a superstar in this league? I'm like, fuck, you gotta ask that right now? Are you don't know if this nigga is a star or not?
He's a star for sure.
But that's what I'm saying. It's just weird how, I don't know. I ain't shitting on Brunson at all in no way, shape, or form, so it's no disrespect. But
all these boys nice. It's they don't make my list, which is fine.
Here's what I think it is. Here's what I'm going to say it is, now that I think about it. It's just Kevin Durant, LeBron James, and Steph Curry's fault when people feel that way. Because you motherfuckers are still in this league. Y'all are still in this league. People don't need to be seeing y'all because people are always going to continue to compare you know what I'm saying, these players to.
I hear what you're saying, but I feel what you're saying, but that ain't why. For me, it ain't. It's other current point guards that personally I would take over Brunson, and they may not be the objective pick. Trae Young. I like Trae over.
Yeah, he facilitates better,
especially in the clutch.
And he's clutch.
Come on, bro. Give me Trae.
And he's a better shooter.
Give me Trae. He's just not as strong. That's all. But he's quicker. He's better in so many other places. In so many other places. He's just not big body Brunson. That's all.
I was about to say, I just don't think his
which motherfucker? If you
he's a better shooter.
He's all around better.
But
he's all around better. And he's an actual floor general.
Yeah.
He's a great playmaker.
He's gonna do
well. He can just fuck up and bust up a play.
He's gonna do well in Denver. He's gonna do well in Denver.
But yeah, and that's just one. You know what I'm saying?
My friend Chris, he thinks that he's gonna go to Denver.
Trae? No.
I think Denver's gonna get rid of
Jamal Murray,
and MPJ.
But as far as the return on Atlanta, I don't think Atlanta would want that. But from the optics,
they just traded DeAndre Hunter.
But from the but as far as Trae Young, because we banking everything on Trae. We talking about Trae Young. As far as replacing anyone with Trae, I see this shit. But as far as replacing anyone with Trae, it's gonna be someone marquee. If you're not banking on or rooting for anyone in the draft, which Cooper's gone, so I don't see them doing that for anyone coming up. So no, I don't see how. And I fuck with Jamal Murray. Jamal Murray is one of my favorite point guards in the league. But I know,
really?
Yes, especially for because of what happened in the bubble. Hell yeah. That him and Donovan Mitchell, that Denver and Utah series. Oh my God, when they were dropping 50 points apiece, bro.
I don't remember much about the bubble. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, you talking about scoring Lord forgive me, I don't mean to be blasphemous, but those were some scoring gods, type performances. They were dropping 50 apiece in that series. In that fucking series, bro. It was just a few years ago, and people forgot, bro. Jamal Murray, tore his ACL. He had a huge injury.
Yeah.
And he's still in the league.
You think Jamal Murray over Trae Young?
Huh?
You think Jamal Murray over Trae Young?
Injured Jamal Murray, yeah. Jamal Murray.
Well, no.
It's
not. And I'm talking about Jamal Murray of right now, today.
He It's after the injury. Though. It's after and the fucking ACL injury.
Yeah,
so he's a different person. It's like Paul George after the fucking injury.
So you take Jamal Murray pre-injury?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. The nigga that's dropping 50 every night, hell yeah. Go back and watch them highlights. And I fuck with Trae Young. But hell yeah. Give me Bubble Murray. Hell yeah. Yes.
Well, it's official. OKC was able to do what it is that was expected of them. They held on the home court advantage. You guys are hearing it here first. Matter of fact, I'm finding it out first. You may not be hearing it here first. But Thunder beat the Timberwolves 118 to 103.
Expected.
Yeah, very expected. But what I wonder, did Anthony Edwards have a good game? Like, how well did he look?
You got the stats pulled up?
I got the stats pulled up. Anthony Edwards had 32 points, 9 rebounds, and 6 assists.
What Julius Randle looking like?
Ant was 12 for 26 though. Fuck. 1 of 9 threes. Shit, it. I was watching him clink them bitches.
Yeah, but the number still shows that he gave some effort. What Julius look like?
Julius played 32 minutes and had 6 points.
That's the deciding factor. That's why.
5 assists, 5 rebounds. He was 2 of 11.
That's why.
Damn.
Yeah.
McDaniels had 22, 8 of 15.
No, you need Julius.
Yeah.
Julius is there for Cat. You need Julius. You need Julius to be right there up there with Ant. If one of them getting 30 plus, then one of them got to get up there about 24, 25. And vice versa. He has like in this time, this late in the season, no, y'all niggas gotta go all out. Anything below that, yeah, y'all calling for a loss. Y'all calling at this point, y'all got rid of Cat and y'all brought in Julius. Y'all need every bit of Julius, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all need every bit of him.
The second best OKC team ever. They had Shea going crazy with a 38 piece, 8 assists. 1 for 2 from 3, 12 for 21. Oh man, his mid-range game is like butter. Very smooth player. Jalen Williams, J-Dub, was 12 for 20. 26 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists.
I fucks with J-Dub, man.
22 from Chet. He was 1 of 6 from 3. Chet's not a great 3-point shooter. I love the fact that he shoots it though. I like to see he has some confidence.
Chet really good. He really good in the post. He really good actually around the rim. He actually is a good big man.
Yeah,
I don't mind. He ain't as built and filled as you would like, but he does his thing.
Some weight, but
he does, and he moves. He moves a lot, so that's very good.
He was 8 for 17, so they looked good. Their big three looked as efficient and as good as you would expect them to look.
But yeah, Julius gotta step up, especially if Ant put in 32. Julius needed at least 24.
Yeah.
At least 24.
Yeah, his 24 would have been the deciding factor in them winning this game.
Yeah.
Going 2 for 11 just ain't gonna cut it.
What other topics we got? I feel like we're missing something.
Where's Giannis going?
Miami. We were last time. We was there last time, man. You already know what I'm gonna say. You already know what I'm gonna say.
Would y'all really be able to do anything with him though? Like,
yeah, we would. We really would.
Like championship.
Hell yeah. Motherfucker, we was just there with Jimmy. Giannis is better than Jimmy.
But you're gonna have to give up shit though to get him. I don't think y'all would do it.
Yes, we would. Yes, we would. We would gladly do it. Crazy.
You got too much.
Granted, we'll have to give up a lot. We'll do it. Especially if niggas ain't doing shit.
What you think about Giannis in San Antonio?
I don't like it. Personally, I don't like it only because that should be overkill. Motherfuckers forget they got De'Aaron Fox over there, bro. They do. Like, dog, a healthy San Antonio is good right now alone. Like, they don't really need nobody else.
Yeah, if Wemby had not gotten hurt, they would have done play-in and probably would have gotten in playoffs for sure.
Motherfucker, nigga, man, shit. Who knows how far they would have got? To be honest with you, with these teams, what I'm saying, it's a free fall. It was no other than OKC doing what they did. Like I said, a lot of teams had mishaps. San Antonio, Dallas. It's a lot of teams. Fucking the 76ers. They're on the other conference, but shit, it's so many teams with mishaps.
Them niggas.
But that all plays a part, man. Like on.
They're supposed to be like
one
one
of
of
the
the
Rockets
best
were two.
teams.
The Rockets were two.
I'll say this though.
Houston Rockets were two.
Oh yeah.
Like, come on, bro.
Anything can happen.
Bro, the 2012 OKC was smash these motherfuckers. What y'all talking about?
I don't really. Now I'm thinking about. I don't know how the niggas got two.
I fuck with them boys. They was a good regular season team.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how the fuck they got.
Shout out to the Thompson twins. Shout out to the Thompson on both sides. I feel like they was a deciding factor on both sides.
Amen. Defensive first team.
As you should. Even though he got a hot head, he be trying to fight everybody every other game. But But nonetheless, as of now, as far as who's your favorite player left in the playoffs?
Ant. I'm an Ant Edwards fan. I like his swagger, I like his charisma, I like his game. He's got some things that he's gonna need to work on. He's been doing a lot better at becoming a playmaker. That's gonna make Conley obsolete real soon. They're gonna get rid of his old ass.
They play two different positions though. I think they complement each other. If anything, I would like to see Rob Dillingham come up and take Conley's place. I would love to see Rob and Ant in the backcourt. Like, cause Conley is a 1, Ant's a 2.
They'll move Ant if he becomes a more fluid playmaker. I can see them taking Ant and putting his ass at the 1 and bringing in another scorer. Because right now, think about it. They ass lost 118 to 103.
I don't see Ant too much of a playmaker though.
He's doing better. He's improving his game.
Shot creator. I don't see him as a playmaker. I think Rob Dillingham would be a developed Rob Dillingham would be a great playmaker for the shot creator that Anthony Edwards is. I feel like Anthony Edwards is a master at creating his own shot from anywhere on the court. Mm-hmm. But as far as playmaking, you talking about being able to connect with everyone on the fucking court and actually have some floor generalness to you. Not saying he can't. That's not his game.
It's not his game. I think he's trying to evolve his game, and it would be nice to see Rob Dillingham come up and have somebody else, anybody else really, that can play that role.
I think Ant will, as far as his game, I think Ant's ceiling or what he's aspiring to be would be more so like Kevin Durant.
That's his favorite player. So.
You know?
And but that's what I'm saying.
Needs a guard. Kevin Durant needs a point guard.
Imagine if that nigga was on this team.
If Ant and Kevin Durant are on the same team, they'll clash. Fuck no. They'll clash. I mean, granted, you put two great players on the same team. But as far as the cohesiveness, I feel like they'll clash because they'll slow the game down. I don't feel like one can play off of the other. I feel like KD could play off of Ant, but he has to lessen his role.
I think he'd be okay with that.
At this age, yeah. Well, I'm thinking about prime
age. I'm not thinking about it. This shit ain't real. I'm thinking about right now. I think KD would be nice.
At this age,
I don't think that'd be his best pick, like best place to go to win a ring, but I think it'd be a good pick.
That's the whole point. Knowing that they're on the decline, if these old players were to move anywhere, it would be where they feel like they'll have the best chance of winning the ring.
LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, they're all free agents right now. Boom. Where would you put them to win a ring next year? Like each one, what team would you put them on?
To win a ring?
To win a ring.
I like KD in either Houston or Philly. If everyone's healthy, shit, yeah. If everyone's healthy, and we just speaking hypothetical, I ain't talking about this real shit.
Okay, well, fuck it. Everybody's healthy.
If everyone's healthy, Jerry McCain back, Tyrese Maxey, Joel Embiid, Kevin Durant, shit me.
Paul George.
Shit me? Come on, man. But nah, that's just me talking shit. Who's that? LeBron?
LeBron, my sunshine.
We'll put it like this. Oh no, KD to the Knicks. KD to the Knicks.
Mm-hmm.
LeBron. Brian go home. Brian go home.
Oh, get the fuck.
Brian go home. Say that at the ring. Brian goes home. That's a fucking ring. And it's a story too. And it's a great exit. Brian goes home. Yeah.
Nobody home one more time.
And they were just the number 1 seed in the East.
That's why it never happened, but yeah.
Yeah, Brian goes home.
That's the ring though.
Steph? Shit, nigga, if Steph was healthy this year, they had a chance. Nigga, Steph stays. Steph don't go nowhere.
If they were healthy this year, you think these niggas had a chance?
Hell yeah. Because they had Steph. Nigga, Steph Curry. Yes. If Steph is healthy, nigga, yes, there's a chance. Yes. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. None of these motherfuckers is fucking with a healthy Steph. Nigga, what OKC was doing...
No. I'm talking about a healthy Golden State.
Yeah.
You think them niggas will win?
They had a great chance. Hell yeah, they had a great chance. They was fucking up everybody, bro, and they were playing some of the greatest defense. Draymond Green has some. This year was one of Draymond Green's best defensive years, bro. Steph was coming out dropping 40, 50, bro. Like that Buddy Hield, dog.
Well, Buddy Hield is not consistent though.
But Buddy Hield was dropping the motherfuckers.
In the game,
bro. The Warriors had enough. They had enough where they had a fucking chance. They definitely did. If Steph didn't, I mean, say what you want, but if Steph didn't get hurt, they had a fucking chance.
I don't think they would have been able to get past. Hell, they probably wouldn't even been able to get past Denver. If they had played Denver, I don't think they would have been able to beat Denver. Let alone this OKC team.
They had a chance. They beat them in the regular season.
It'd be interesting.
They had a chance.
If they did, they'd be like a dark horse, like how we looking at Indiana.
All right, so if I would have take Steph off Golden State Warriors and put him somewhere,
where you going?
I want to say San Antonio.
With De'Aaron Fox?
That's the thing about it. It's just because they got De'Aaron Fox there. I low key want to move him to the 2, but I like Stephon Castle. That's why I said I want to do that, but not really.
What about Milwaukee?
That was my second choice. I don't want to do that. They got Dame.
Fuck Dame.
No, I like Dame. But I definitely thought about it. But like, nah, they got Dame.
If it's Steph,
if Steph don't stay, shit. LA. I mean, nah, LA got to get it big. If LA would have landed Mark Williams, oh my God.
Lakers?
Yeah.
Steph on the Lakers?
That was my initial thought, but I forgot they didn't land Mark Williams. No. Shit.
Would it be?
Nah, James
Clippers?
Harden. Nah,
fuck James Harden after what he just did in the playoff. Man, get out of here. All right. You replace James Harden with Steph Curry?
I understand, bro, but nah.
That's why.
And I like Norman Powell.
I can respect the Dame. I can respect the Dame. I'm not gonna respect James Harden.
He was one of my favorite players at one point. I ain't gonna play James.
And I respect him for that.
I ain't gonna play James.
After what you're doing now, what you're doing now is bullshit.
Steph.
Damn, it's hard for you to find a team to put Steph on so they can win.
I feel like he. I like his squad now. And I think any Golden State, like any, I didn't say that, but I feel like a lot of people.
With Miami?
Nah. We wouldn't have enough to compliment Steph, and that's me being honest.
Okay.
We wouldn't have enough to compliment Steph.
But Giannis has
Orlando.
Oh, yes.
Hell yeah.
Orlando.
All they missing is a Steph.
Oh, man. Yeah.
All they missing is a Steph.
Paolo
What?
And Franz and, yeah.
What?
The other, what's the other Wagner?
All they missing is a Steph.
Nah, that'd be stupid.
Yeah. Steph in Orlando would be crazy. And I said that shit. I said that.
Yeah, no, that'd be hard.
We got some more topics we rapping.
We talked Diddy, we talked Chris Brown, DDG and Halle. I mean, if you want, but y'all just be careful when you have kids with. Wow, oh yeah, Rod Wave with. What was it?
Yeah, so Rod, did he actually get arrested? I think Rod Wave got arrested for shooting
14 charges, I think it was.
Or he shot up the car 14 times, something like that.
Yeah, it was 14 something.
I think he shot up.
Yeah, and Tory got stabbed 14 times.
I don't know. I think we just get mixed up with numbers here.
Yeah, that 14 sound mixed up.
Look at what happened with Rod Wave. Regardless, he was on some emotional crash out shit.
Bro, Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. That stupid shit. That foul.
What I want to say real quick as far as the Rod Wave shit though is okay. So he's facing 14 criminal charges. Okay, so you had it right the first time. Okay. But yeah, but one of them, the main thing I guess is the whole shot up the girl's car. I seen that shit, and this is no way justifying it, but it was like, cause I don't think it was like, because it wasn't that she was in the car and he shot at her. She wasn't in the car. He shot her car. It could have damn near been the car that he bought for her. I say this isn't justification. All I'm saying, this reminds me of an old Richard Pryor joke that he had on Live on Sunset, which it came out that Richard Pryor was heavily domestic violent. Mm-hmm. But nonetheless, he went to jail for the same thing, for shooting up his wife's car. But he made a joke about it. Like, this was like, Rich, I'm leaving you. Nah, this motherfucker you ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. Like, and if it's something like that, then other than, like, you know what I'm saying, be reckless with a weapon, that's y'all business. But nigga, don't like calm your emotional big crying ass down and stop crashing out.
All right, like, it's not that deep, dog.
Deep, but like the whole world and like depicting him as this whole dangerous man, like, nah, he's just emotional in his relationships. You know what I'm saying? He did some more Richard Pryor shit. Nah, this motherfucker you ain't type shit. That's how I feel about that.
If that's the case, then, which I'm pretty sure that's what
that Caitlin Clark shit. We had a like I said, I'm in WebEx, I'm leaking, but I'm in chats and different groups and shit at work. We talk about different shits. I'm in the sports chat, and we had this debate many times already. But how do you feel about the whole Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese situation? I feel like I may ruffle some feathers with this, so this may be the last one.
I think that Angel Reese doesn't really give a fuck about the WNBA like that. I think that she enjoys the attention that it gives her and that she can receive from it. Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, you know, is that a bad thing?
It could
it could be, but not inherently, because, I mean, some people go to certain jobs and do their jobs because they, you know, and they find a way to finesse. And, you know, that's kind of how she's doing it right now. I got a way to be able to come back every summer and play ball and be in people's faces and get attention.
And no shade, no diss to Angel Reese, because you can rebound your ass off.
Yeah, I mean, she deserves to be in the league and can hoop.
And I'm not being patronizing or anything.
Yeah, no.
Like she.
But
you know what I'm saying? You know.
Yeah, you deserve to be there. It's not like you don't deserve to be there. Your 6'2", 6'3" ass deserves to be there. That's cool. But
yeah, give yours so I can get mine.
It just seems like as if though she's more trying to stay relevant on social media instead of being really good WNBA player.
Give a more so specified take on her beef with Caitlin Clark though. Like incorporate that with your answer. That's gonna be part of mine. If you don't have that,
like as in the why, it's
if you don't have an opinion
pertaining that.
If you don't have an opinion on it, then that's fine. But I think we're speaking more so on that flagrant foul.
Yeah, the stupid. That's what I'm saying. I feel like she's doing a little stupid shit like that, and I feel like she's being able to use Caitlin Clark because there already is something there that people see and people are going to get riled up about.
Do you think it should be?
It's almost It's almost like they're debating.
Do you think their rivalry is justified at this point?
At this point, not really. I mean,
at all.
It's just something that it's just a storyline that people had since college and they want to carry it over with. The same way that people.
I think the people in that statement that you just said is just Angel Reese, in my opinion. I feel like
I don't know about that.
I don't see, other than, I mean, I can see the league instigating it, maybe making it the first televised game and shit because of that, and knowing that Angel may do some shit, or maybe be some shit. I can say Angel or Caitlin Clark, but definitely I feel like one, and like I said, this is no shade, no dish to anybody. Salute to them girls for making it to this level in basketball. They working their ass off. They doing their thing. But I feel like right now, Caitlin's game is already stating that she's projected greatness. We don't see that with Angel. All we see, she's hustling for rebounds, but she's missing everything. But Angel, like you said, wants the attention. She needs the attention. She was just the star, and this is second year in. So no, that star's not going to diminish. I still need my light. So I feel like she's doing everything else to gain that attention. But I feel like the easiest target is Caitlin Clark because, like you said, it's already established beef there. But at this point, it's not justified because one is an actual great player.
One is actually, and once again,
and Angel is Angel. No salute, but she ain't on Caitlin. She ain't.
And this is me. I just want to start off by saying, please welcome me with open arms.
I still got more to say about that.
Please welcome me with open arms, all WNBA fans. I'm one of you now. I have not, my entire life, I have not been watching it passionately, like really been paying attention to it, to be honest. But recently I've gained more interest into it. I've become a new fan. My team is the Sparks, by the way. Love Rakia Jackson.
Oh man, you a bandwagon. Oh man, no, that's one of the.
Anyway, nonetheless.
What I'm about to say.
But the point that what I was getting ready to say was.
I still ain't finished mine, but go ahead.
We'll go ahead and finish yours real quick.
Okay, because what I'm gonna say about Angel Reese and Caitlin Clark, the reason why I feel like that's not justifiable, and it makes no sense at this point, because for one, two different players. One is on a trajectory this way, and one still has development to go, and with her trajectory, if she polishes that, it'll still clearly go in another direction. So I feel like she should be aiming, and that's not necessarily aiming, but for lack of other words, it's aiming or focusing on other players like Asia Wilson, someone really in her realm, someone that she can aspire to be or brush elbows.
What is it? Isn't her and Cameron Brink around the same position?
Maybe, you know what I'm saying?
See, but you see what I'm saying? I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
But Caitlin Clark, I feel like you need to leave that alone.
But I think if Cameron Brink and her play the same position, I think that'd be fantastic. Y'all.
Yeah, that'd be great.
She's white too, so if
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If they actually like matched up and dueled, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because when Angel Reese, she's out there, she brushing elbows with Asia Wilson, like the world should make that the right, even though that ain't no fucking rivalry. But make that the story.
You know what the WNBA
You know what I'm saying?
means?
Be on some pass the torch type shit on some, you know what I'm saying? But don't do this black and white Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese because y'all can't, because y'all can't really sell off of their game. Because one is gonna put up a 27 and 10 double, and one may put up a 10 and 10 double, or 10 and, you know what I'm saying? But
We're very close to that.
but you know what I'm saying? But like
you gonna get your ass whooped.
But that ain't that. And I feel like they beef is well
it's overplayed.
It's played out. It's played out.
Stupid.
It's played out.
However,
Go ahead.
just had a great idea. And first, the other thing that I was going to say was, I read online somewhere. This is no shade to any of the WNBA players who I already do not know, but I'm learning. Caitlin Clark has the most games, 2010 games, in WNBA. I'm like, goddamn, already in W. She's in her second year. She just started her second year, probably 2 games in of her second year. And that bitch already got the most 20-point, 10 assist games.
Now, Angel got accolades too, but it's like just straight off rebounds. But the thing about it, like, and rebounds ain't something that's easy to do. But she's getting a lot of rebounds off of her own misses. Like she can get 4 rebounds off of one trip going down the court because she's getting her own misses. It's hella clips of that happening. Like she's a rebound monster, but she's getting her own misses.
Kind of defeats the purpose.
You know what I'm saying?
We are here to make shots, aren't we,
You know what
sweetheart?
I'm saying?
Make
So,
the goddamn layup.
And one motherfucker's out here, you know what I'm saying, being that motherfucker.
Yeah.
So you can't.
That
You
is
can't.
insane.
You
No,
can't.
like-
It's like, oh no, I'm not gonna say that because that's gonna be diminishing. Because I'm gonna say it's like the whole Steph and Dylan Brooks that beef that try to happen. Like,
he
Come
tried
on.
to find a new guy to
Like, come
terrorize because it's not what was it, LeBron or Shannon and them. He tried to.
like, come on, man. But that shit crazy. But I'm rooting for all of these girls, bro. But I just feel like the whole Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese shit, that shit's played out with the whole flagrant foul. I don't feel like
Bro, that was
flagrant.
not flagrant. And see, that's the type of shit that some niggas see and be like, I'm not finna watch this shit. Because the foul was a legitimate, I don't want you to get a layup.
Yeah,
I
it was just
want
like
to
no
foul.
stop.
It was an intentional foul. I'm fouling you because I want you to go to the line. And I wrap my arms around you just to make sure that you don't even potentially get an and one.
She followed through with the
Yeah, like what the fuck are we doing? Like this is
and then
basketball.
you get up and try to like charge at her like, come on, dog.
That's what I'm saying. It's basketball. Like you
I feel like if anybody else would have did that to her, she wouldn't have did that.
probably not. Cause it's Caitlin Clark. Hey, but here's what I think you ladies should do. WNBA, I think this is what you should do. Cause they already do it in that thing. What is that thing that they do in NFL? Hard Knocks. You watch that? They finna do one for the Bills. Why not have like a little reality show with the women, the WNBA ladies? Do a reality show during the off season, and it'll get the women to want to watch the show. More people.
I'm not saying they won't, but
Watch
it's
the
just
show,
gonna be like a Real Housewives, but NBA.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
Like
gonna be that messy though.
like basketball wives, but it's not basketball
Bro.
wives. It's
And
basketball
it'll
players.
hit like a motherfucker. It will sell, but it'll
It'll
just be some
sell.
more mess television.
That shit, I think that's a positive. Well, I think that's a productive
it's
way
good-
to bring
and
in
it may
more
be good
views.
for competition. It may be good
Good
for
for
competition.
competition.
ain't what?
You know what I'm saying? Even if
That
it's
bitch
just
ain't
like,
who?
it'll be good for competition. It'll be good for views. Cause bitches gonna be like, I can't wait for her to drop 40 on that bitch tonight. Talking all that shit about da da da. Like,
And
yeah.
again, bitches are more emotional. They might actually fight.
You deal with, hey, the ratings is booming.
Yeah.
The rate, and that's what we want, right? That's the goal. Shit.
Yeah, okay, yeah, WNBA reality show. We heard it here
reality
first.
show.
Put it in the worst. We talking blunt, man. Catch us back on the next episode. I'm about to edit this shit, chop this shit up. It's finna be out tomorrow, so y'all finna get it on the 23rd. It should be the 23rd by the time y'all watch it. So yeah, peace.
Peace.